Howdy friends, welcome to another episode of the Blues Heart Biker. Hey, all right friends, welcome back. This is my first full episode since I've been back from Texas, and we brought a little bit of chilly weather with us. It's been pretty chilly since we've been back. It's supposed to freeze tonight and tomorrow. So when we left and went to Texas, we got in the middle of that winter storm that was going through West Texas, where it snowed and ice on the roads and everything. And now we get back to California and we get the same thing going on. Not quite as bad though, but still it's a little cold. While we were gone, I heard the temperatures were getting up into the 70s. In the 70s in February. That's really nice. We get back and, you know, it's cold. So anyways, I went out and came out yesterday. You saw it in the last episode. I came out and started my bikes and the Triumph. The battery was dead, so I've charged up the battery. I went down to get a new battery because this battery hasn't been worth a darn. And I thought I'd take it and get it warranted from O'Reilly Auto Parts. And they only warranty them for 6 months. So I'm stuck with this battery. I'm gonna try to charge it up, and I'm sure it'll be okay once I charge it up, but it just doesn't hold the charge very well. It was dead when I got it, and I went ahead and just charged it up because I wanted to start my bike. You know, I bought it when I first got the Triumph. So I'm gonna put the battery back in it, see if we can get that Triumph fired up today. And also yesterday, it's gonna be in your last episode, I fired up the other two bikes. I fired up the Sportster and it ran out of gas because it was about out of gas when I rode it home the last time. And I left the key on in it. The battery's dead in it, so I'm gonna have to charge the battery up in that. So let's get the battery put into the Triumph, and let's at least start the Triumph because I haven't started it in over a month. So let's do it. Well, all right, let's see if it's gonna start now. I've had the battery charger on it for a while here, and I accidentally put the battery charger on 6 volt last night because the Honda over there has a 6 volt battery and I've been using it to charge up the Honda. So let's see what we've got going on here. All right, give it a couple of gas pumps. Let's turn the gas on. Okay, let's see, baby, come on. Okay, this thing is a cold start. Let's see if I got some ether over here. Right, make sure I turn the key off because that's been killing me lately. I'm not turning the keys off on these things. Well, I got some surprises for you guys. Well, the pandemic is over and I'm ready to let go and go back to pre-COVID lifestyle and put the whole thing behind us. So I've got one final thing to do before I do that. Here it comes. Got my pompadour back. What's kind of a pompadour anyways. But if any of you guys know me, this is how my hair was for many years. before COVID hit. When COVID hit, I just let it all hang out, let it all grow long. Anyways, a little different look for the Blues Heart Biker here. I know it might take some of you guys some getting used to, but I think a lot of people that know me, it was harder for them to get used to seeing me with the long hair. So anyways, new look for the Blues Heart Biker. How about that? So anyways, back to work here. I think I'm gonna take the Triumph for a little ride around the block. I haven't ridden it in a long time. I don't know exactly how much gas is in it, so I don't want to go too far with it. But let's check it out and see what's happening, all right? I got to put the seat back on it, as you can see right here, because I had to charge the battery up. And so I'm going to put the seat back on it, and let's go. Let's go for a ride. All right.
Sticker trade shout out.
All right, well, on today's sticker trade shout out, we've got a couple of stickers that we're trading here. Our first one goes out to Average Dad Motovlog. Average Dad Motovlog has a channel that is pretty much basically all about motovlogging. He has a lot of shorts on his channel, and he does a lot of product reviews, and he does some mail call, and he's from Ohio, and he's got a really cool channel. He's a really cool guy. I also follow him on Instagram. Sent me a couple of stickers here, and as you can see, some cool stickers. And he said, I wanted to thank you personally on helping get my channel started. I never knew the community would be this helpful and accepting. The channel took me out of my comfort zone into a world I didn't know existed. And I am definitely glad I did. Well, we're glad you did too. I ordered the wrong size stickers, but hey, this will get sticker swap started for me. I look forward to sharing the stickers on my page and sharing my journey with everyone. I will tag you in any post on Instagram that I share about your channel and include your channel link in my mail call video. I can also be followed on TikTok, and his channel name is Average Dad Motovlog right there. 2 wheels down and be safe. Thanks again. All right, well, thank you very much, Average Dad Motovlog, for the stickers and the letter. Really do appreciate it. All right, and be sure to subscribe to his channel and follow him on TikTok and Instagram. All right, there you go, Average Dad Motovlog. Okay, my next one is very interesting. I got this letter in the mail, and I had no idea what it was all about. It's obviously not your average letter, and it's obviously something different. And I'm trying to figure out what the heck it is before I open it. And I realized that before I left for Texas, I had saw on Instagram that another motovlogger from Fresno was doing sticker trade. So I asked her, Baiku Girl. Now you guys have seen Baiku Girl a couple of times on my channel. We've ran into each other at some bike nights and at some bike shows around town. And she said she was going to be going out of town till March, and you know, give me the option to either catch up with the sticker trade at a bike meet somewhere after March, or go ahead and have her send them to me. And I said, well, I'm going to be gone for a while too. Just go ahead and send them to me, and we'll trade stickers. And I had no idea that she was going to send them from Japan. So she sent me this letter from Japan, and sticker trade is from Japan. And she's originally from Japan, I guess, and stays in Fresno, and here it is. A couple of nice stickers here. It's upside down. Okay, get this right here. And here it is, a couple of nice stickers and a nice letter. You can find her on Instagram, and she rides a sport bike, a Suzuki 600, I think. And she lives in Fresno, and you've seen her on my channel a couple of times. And she writes, I didn't get a chance to get you my stickers from Fresno, so I'm shipping them from my current location, Tokyo, instead. LOL. I usually don't do this, but it was my fault for getting this done before I left. So here you go. I got a couple of more people I'm shipping this from here, LOL. Enjoy them and let me know which one you like the best and why. Cheers, Baiku Girl. And feel free to share my stickers with your friends. All right, well, I think I'm going to keep them. But it's hard for me to decide which one I do like because, you know, the shiny one is cool, but then the old school sticker is cool too. So I like them both. How about that? I'll confuse things even more. Anyways, this is from Baiku Girl. Check her channel out. She's got a nice YouTube channel where she does a lot of riding up in the mountains, sport bikes mostly, and she rides with a group of people. And it's a really fun channel. So check her out on Instagram too. I'll put the links below for her and for Average Dad Motovlog in the description below. All right, that's sticker trade shout out from today. Average Dad Motovlog and Baiku Girl.
A Triumph in a long time. Yeah, feels good. Like we're running pretty good. Hasn't started in probably, oh gosh, well over a month, 6 weeks, maybe even. Look out there, Snap-on tools. Yeah, man. It's good to be back on a bike. It's funny that I was sure wanting to get back and ride my Harley, and the first bike I got on to ride when I get home from being away from my bikes for 3 weeks is this Triumph. And I don't know why, I just got this hankering to ride it. It hasn't been run in a long time, and I thought, well, what the heck, let's give it a try, huh? Let's get a little ton up on it. Of course, I don't think I want to go 100 miles an hour today on it. Feels like it's running real good. I idled it for a long time, let it really warm up, and then I revved it and I revved it. It was kind of backfiring and spitting and sputtering when I revved it. Then I got it to idle real good, and I just let it idle. I think I burnt all the bad gas out of it. And go. I think I still might be running a little lean. I need to get a mirror for the other handlebar too. Yeah. a video like this in a long time where I just ride, talk. You know, I think if some of you look back a few episodes back, this bike was originally orange and white, and when I bought it I got another set of tins. I got the orange and white tins, and they had put these black tins on it, and so I got the orange and white and I put it back on. You know, this bike never ran right with that orange and white stuff. I think the orange and white tank had some nasty rust in it, because I cleaned this tank out with some vinegar. I let this tank soak for a couple of days with vinegar in it, and this tank had a bunch of varnish in it. He had left the gas in this bike for about 8 years, and so I cleaned it all out. But the other tank looked pretty good. It looked like it was pretty dry inside, but I think it had a bunch of, well, I know it did, because when I first got it, it didn't run right from the time I first got it. And it had a bunch of particles that got in the fuel filter. But now it's, you know, got some pickup. It's I don't think we've got too much problem with that. But it would spit and sputter before. And when I put this black set of tins back on it, it runs a lot better. That rust is a real bastard. You know, little bits of it can cause a lot of issues. But I think we're getting it cleared up finally on this thing. Man, it's running really good. The fun thing about this bike is it's really light, and it's real front short, you know. Like the Harleys are, you feel like you got a little something in front of you out here, you know. But this bike, you don't feel like you've got much in front of you. You sit a little further forward on it, and it just feels like you can maneuver a lot more with it, you know. It just, you know, if Triumph would have come out with a little better bikes in the 70s, they probably wouldn't have gone out of business in the 80s. I think there were a few, I don't know whether they made any Triumphs in the 80s or not. I think they did. I think they made them in the early 80s for a little while. But every Triumph I've ridden from this era, it's been just a nice, smooth ride. And they seem to be dependable. Not to say that the old Triumphs weren't good motorcycles, but, you know, they didn't move with the times very well. I mean, you're in 1975, and every Honda has a electric start on it, you know, and you still have to tickle carburetors and kick start it and get it to start. Not going to last in the market, and which they didn't, you know. But man, this bike is just fantastic. I'm really enjoying riding it right now. Of course, there's been some work done to the motor on this. I mean, a Bonneville right off the showroom floor won't do what this one will do. But I'm glad I decided to ride this one today. It's running really good too. Woo! I'm cruising at 80 and I've got that much more throttle to go. I can, woo, baby. All right. Oh, we got some blooms starting to happen. It's not even spring yet. There's where I went to high school. Central High School, home of the Grizzlies. And the blossoms look real nice. We had a little false spring here while I was gone. While I was in Texas, it was getting up into the 70s. It smells good too. Of course, you guys can't smell it, but it smells like blossoms. Really floral. And then now it's getting cold again. I don't know whether that's going to hurt the blossoms or not. I'm going to take this bike to bike night sometime. I'd like to take it to the cycle gear bike night where they have the slow races, because this bike would be good for the slow races. This got a fat back tire on it, and you can really maneuver it well. Last time I went to it, I tried to ride my Softail in the slow race, and I didn't do too well. More blossoms. Been doing really good for not being running a while. I gotta watch out for the bees. There's bees out here. Yeah, man. Woo! Yeah. They're running like a top. And you know, when I had that other fuel tank on it, if I give it the gas like that, it would really hesitate. Woo! Good times, good times. Man, it's great to be back on the bike. Watch out for this school bus here. Woo! Yeah, man. Let's take a look around at it. Oh yeah. Woo! All right. All right, friends. Woo! Good ride today on the Triumph. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah. It's kind of dirty. Of course, it's been sitting for a long time, but a little dusty, but I'll clean it up. Sure is nice looking. You know, I had my choice which bike I was going to ride first today, and Harley's over there. I could have ridden one of those. Sportster needs some gas, but might have probably thought about riding my Softail first, but
I saw the Triumph over there. I thought, let's ride the Triumph, show it some love. So this episode is just a little love episode for my Triumph, and just something quick to do now that I'm back from Texas after 3 weeks. I haven't had a lot of time to, you know, figure out what I'm going to do for new episodes since I've been back. And I didn't do an episode last Tuesday because I had just gotten back. I was on the road, and you know, I didn't get a chance to put something together. But I put this episode together, and I think it's going to be an all right one. Thanks a lot for watching. You know, I did get a haircut. I'm back to my old self, pre-COVID, rockabilly, rouser, gray pompadour, old self again. You guys will get used to it. You know, I know that a lot of my Blues Heart biker friends have never seen me like this, but you know, you've seen some of the old pictures, and I'm back to my old self now. So here we go. Thanks for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you like what I'm doing, and also give me the thumbs up. I dig the thumbs up. It lets me know you like what I'm doing. Hit that bell. It's gonna let you know when I upload something new. And also, let's hear your comments. Comment often. All right. I'd like to hear your comments, and I like to hear, you know, I like to talk to everybody. Anyhow, that's all, I guess. You know, we'll see you every Tuesday and every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific time right here on YouTube. It's the Blues Heart Biker channel. Again, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let's look at the Triumph one more time. Yeah, baby. You know what? Let's fire the Triumph up one more time. Come on now. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. All right, that's all for today, friends. Thanks a lot for watching. I really do appreciate you. Have a good one. Stay safe. 2 wheels on the ground. And, you know, be cool all the time to each other. All right. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.